Greetings and welcome once again to the Grindhouse. After a brief hiatus from doing this, I'm now going to reactivate the Cannonball Run Friday, where I look at canon films. Tonight's, maybe, surprisingly, this one. Yeah, Stallone, Over the Top. I have no idea when arm wrestling became an actual sport, into the terms of the fact that there would actually be a sort of like a federation for it, and later a movie made of it. Imagine my surprise. Actually though, I gotta be honest, it's for canon films, it's kind of I don't want to say Hallmark. It's not that emotional, but it's one of those. It's a more family-friendly movie for Stallone. I'll say that much, as opposed to like the Rambos and Cobra and what have you. Overall, it's an alright movie. It's not. The premise is a little ridiculous, but it's not as bad as I thought it'd be, given the fact that, although there are some things against it. Let's see, the music, when you have a Kenny Loggins song in a movie, that's not always a good thing. Remember Top Gun? Footloose? Yeah, I don't think I need to really go on there with that anymore. You had the guy from Cheap Trick did a song. Sammy Hagar gets a song. It's pretty 80s. It came out in 86, 85, 86. I think it was 86, according to the box. The kid in the film, the one who plays Stallone's son, Michael. Where do I begin? This kid is really... it's kind of painful to watch. I guess the title Over the Top, I don't know if I would have picked that as a title per se, but I suppose it's not the worst title, although it does somewhat describe some of the acting. The kid is, he's a child actor in the 80s. I mean, he's getting it probably enough going against him. He didn't turn out to be like another Todd Bridges that I know of, or anything like that, or Macaulay Culkin, but, who knows. Overall, the villain, Robert Loggia, plays the boy's grandfather, and Stallone plays this guy named Lincoln Hawk, who's a truck driver, and who's also doing arm wrestling competitions to make money. And he left his wife and his kid years ago, and he wants to reconnect with the boy, and the wife's on her deathbed, and of course, being as though this is a canon film, they are gonna kill the wife, so they kill the wife. Robert Loggia plays the grandfather. He's sort of the villain in the film, but even though he's sort of the villain, he's not like really that villainous. There's no real villain in this movie. Even the guy that's the main arm wrestling competitor, Rick Zumwalt's character, Bull Harley or Hanley or whatever his name was, he was, he kind of reminded me of every 80s wrestling promo rolled into one, and, delivered by someone who could, do a promo. The acting is a little over the top, pun semi-intended. But there's no real villain in the film. One interesting point, though, speaking of pro wrestling, Terry Funk gets a bit of a cameo as one of Lozier's henchmen. Um, Overall, it's a good movie. It's not as horrible as I thought it'd be. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day who said he he saw the movie, and even at the age of he said even at the age of 10 he could tell what horrible garbage it was. But then he said as he grew older he sort of appreciates the cheesiness of it all. I guess that's one good way to describe it. So it's not. It's probably not Stallone's best idea to get into. Uh, if you're gonna get into an action film, go back into doing action films. If you're gonna do a canon film, read the fine print, because I haven't seen a film this painful for Stallone since Rhinestone. Remember Rhinestone? Remember Rhinestone? Yeah. Yeah, Dolly Parton. Good idea. I don't know. I don't know what to go with that one. But I mean, even that movie about Stallone being a mob guy and his daughter getting married, that wasn't even as uh, yeah, that was pretty a little painful to watch. But Oscar, I think it was called. But even that wasn't as bad as the Rhinestone. Surprisingly, Rhinestone is not a canon film, to my knowledge. Anyway, oh, I just wanted to get this shot in. Stratus sleeping on my lap. And a little shot in there. Hello, little one. There you go. And Jasmine sleeping over this area somewhere. There you are, sweetie. Anyway, this has been the Grindhouse. And this has been Cannonball Friday. And next week, at this time, I'll probably be reviewing another canon film. Until then, I'll probably be reviewing other films before then, of course, too, during the week if possible. Until then,